My stepdaughter kicked me out of her wedding party to put her father, who had abandoned her, in my place, even after I paid for the wedding and raised her all her life. She said she wanted me to pay for the wedding. To me, she was my daughter, so of course, I agreed, and she told me that I would walk her down the aisle, so of course, that made my day. The whole problem started in the following days when out of nowhere, my wife told me that her ex-husband had contacted her and he was in town, and he wanted to talk to my daughter. I was against this idea, but I couldn't simply deny my daughter the right to simply meet her biological father. To my surprise, when they met, they hugged, she cried, and it was as if she had never had a father in her life. I was kind of sad about it, but I tried to understand the reaction. After all, he was her real father. The bigger problem was on the day of the wedding, where I had the biggest disappointment of my life. My wife had entered first since I had problems at work and had to make a quick call before, but when I tried to enter, I was stopped by the security guard right away. I said I was the bride's father, but he said that by her orders, he couldn't let me in, and he handed me a letter. I left the line, and when I read the letter, I simply couldn't believe it. She said she loved me and respected what I had done for her all these years, but I simply wasn't her real father, and she wouldn't let me in because her real father would walk her down the aisle, not me,